Here's everything I bought in May 2024. Let's look at the numbers. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you are doing well. I've been meaning to do one of these videos for a while where I show you everything I buy in the month at the end of the month, but I keep missing my deadline and then the moment just kind of passes. But tonight I got my boxes, I got my apple juice, and it is very close to the end of the month. So I would say conditions are perfect. I'm going to show you everything I've been buying for my personal collection to rip, and also, most importantly, for investing purposes. If my wife is watching, this is not all new money, honey. I did sell a bunch of my alternate art cards, the really nice shiny ones, because I feel like the market's kind of tapped there for a little bit, so I thought I would cash out. It's not all fresh cash. And I just want to say to everyone else watching, look, Pokemon collecting, Pokemon investing is for everyone. And it's not a competition to see how much you can spend. I'm not making this video to be like, hey, look at me, guys, I'm so friggin' rich. That is not the point at all. Any plonker with a credit card can go out and fill their storage locker with boxes of Pokemon cards. I got bills to pay. I'm not some multi-millionaire. I really enjoy the hobby. I want to share it with you. And this is a portion of my investment and collection and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just excited to share it. And hopefully you guys like the video. So it's very much an unedited video. There'll be a little B-roll, but it's just you guys and me in the basement tonight. So cheers to that. And I'm drinking, in case anyone wants to know, I am drinking Kirkland Signature organic juice, right? Biologique, jus biologique, and it's definitely not this one. Definitely not this one here. So we'll start off small. I bought a 3-pack blister of Twilight Masquerade because I don't know why. They've done something to my brain, but I got to buy the GameStop promos. I got to get them. So the Ogerpon's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a decent card. I always get them now. I bought a booster box of Twilight Masquerade. The Masquerade of Twilight, $140 Canadian. I live in Canada. That's the currency I use by default. And I don't really have much of a choice in what I do right now. But yeah, I picked up a booster box because it's the new set. It used to be that 3 to 6 months after release was the ideal time to buy your booster boxes. That's kind of still the case if you can really get super low on the TikTok deals and the like super low deals in the US. I've ordered from TikTok. I've done the coupon thing. Yeah, it basically cost me the same amount once I had duties and customs and shipping to pay up here in Canada. And then someone obviously takes a huge dump on the box and it doesn't look very good. So anyway, yeah, I haven't made my mind up on how I feel about Twilight Masquerade. Like many of the Scarlet and Violet sets, it feels like, just we're living in a time of just incredible, like unparalleled artworks, but there's just something missing, that can't quite put my finger on it. I did get a little Paradox Rift as well because I forgot to get Paradox Rift. But yeah, margins at release now, they're razor thin. This is the same price as it was, 6 months ago for me. Like it's a little different in Canada, but whatever. I got Paradox Rift, I got Twilight Masquerade. I got a Fusion Strike booster box. I got this because it was still in stock on PokemonCenter.co.uk, and my parents shipped it over with some birthday goodies. So this was a score. Like considering my dad paid the shipping, I could probably flip this over and make like $60 US maybe. But yeah, good little pickup there. Everyone loves the Fusion monster, right? It's the Fusion Strike monster. I got a booster bundle as well. A lot of Twilight Masquerade. People are probably like, wow, this guy's an idiot. Yeah, Twilight Masquerade, because I'm going to rip this on Friday night. I don't know when this video is going up. Might be tonight when you see it. Might have been in the past. Twilight Masquerade, I'm doing it on IG Live, so this is one that I'm going to rip. You got a chance to win one as well if you go to my video before the deadline. Top 10 most expensive cards in Twilight Masquerade, and find Larry before the deadline. All the details are in there. You could win a booster bundle of Twilight Masquerade. Keeping up with the Twilight Masquerade, I have some Pokemon Center ETBs. I got a box of 4. 2 went to my buddies. I sold them. No, I didn't scalp them. I charged them exactly what I paid, to the penny. One guy actually transferred me a couple of pennies less. But yeah, I like these boxes. I like Pokemon Center ETBs for Scarlet and Violet era. I like the stamp promo. I like the box art on this one especially. I think it's really gorgeous. The only pet peeve I have here is all the boxes were great, except this one has a little hole in the cellophane, which stuff like that just drives me bananas, and it's really nobody's fault. It just kind of happens. So anyway, PC ETBs don't fill up the closet, but I think they're a decent pickup. All right, I'll show you some of the collection boxes I bought. There's not very many, but this one here, I like to think this is an investment, but I was just in my card shop they didn't have a Silver Tempest booster box that they'd had before for like 170 Canadian tax in. I was totally going to take advantage of that. And I was really disappointed. So I made an impulse purchase on this. I paid about $10 more than market price. I still can't explain exactly why I did that, but even the investment gurus make mistakes sometimes, guys. I think you can empathize with that. Money was burning a hole in my pocket. So yeah, it's got a little Umbreon on the Evolving Skies pack. There's Chilling Rain, Fusion Strike. I'm sure it'll do okay. The Zoroarks, they look pretty cool. It's V-Star Premium Collection. Yeah, not one of my finer moments on that one. What do we got here? Tag Team Generations box. This one came through, like some of the booster boxes, from my good buddy Edgardo. I'm going to throw up a picture of Ed, because Ed and my mum hung out last summer and she bought me a bunch of Pokemon cards. It was like I was 12 years old again, but that was pretty fun. Anyway, this collection box is neat. It's got the tag team cards that I really like, Charizard and Braxian, Venusaur and Snivy, and you've got some Cosmic Eclipse and Unified Minds. Like it's a pretty sick box. So it's mostly for display purposes, but I ended up getting this for like 300 Canadian in trade value. And it's not a particularly liquid box, but in US, I got to take a drink here, guys. In US, it's about the same. That's what they've been going for recently. So I think I came out ahead on that one. So Ed did me a huge solid on that, and it'll look great on the display behind me. Some singles. So I actually ripped some packs this month. I was kind of, I don't know, I don't actually know what happened to me, because this is a dangerous thing when you're a sealed collector and investor, when you just see packs and they kind of call to you like, open me, open me, open me. So it happened to me this month, actually last week, just before I hung out with Colin from Poke Office. So I ripped some Crown Zenith because it was there. I'm like, yeah, I might as well just rip a couple. It's good. I did a video on it, and I got the Entei V. I was so pumped. I was like, dude, this is sick. Really like Entei, my favorite legendary beast. I was super happy with that. Ripping packs I don't think is a great investment for strategy, just in case anyone's watching thinking, wow, this guy invests and he rips packs. I don't usually do that. I don't know what happened. But then something crazy happened, like genuinely crazy. I was putting the packs away, because I often have packs like this, like just out. And, oops, shit. An Evolving Skies pack fell out. And it was an Umbreon one, and it had like a diagonal line, crazy diagonal cut on the foil. And I thought, this must be resealed. Some funny business went on. I got them off some dude on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. Anyway, so I ripped it open against my better judgment, and I am so glad I did, because I pulled the Leafeon VMAX. This card is absolutely stunning. So yeah, I was really happy with that. I ripped a bunch more packs, then I got nothing. So I learned my lesson pretty quick. When the house gives you a freebie, you pack your stuff up and you leave. I might grade it. I mean, everyone thinks they have the prettiest wife at home. It's a PSA 10 candidate for sure. The centering looks good, but I got a buddy who can look at it under the light, and he knows way more than I do. So I'll go and hit him up and see what he thinks. All right, what's next? I'll show you a big box here, because I got this. Speaking of, actually, I'm gonna have a bit more apple juice before we go out. So this here, oh man. Oh. These are heavy. This is the Elite Trainer Box Quantity 10. I can't even read anymore. Quantity 10 Crown Zenith. I think Crown Zenith is a great set to go for. And by the way, guys, just because I buy this stuff doesn't mean you need to. Okay, I didn't actually say that at the start of the video. Don't just copy what I do. I think some of it's good pickup, but I have a very long time horizon. You know, I can afford to do that. Crown Zenith is a great set. Still available at distribution. The Elite Trainer boxes and the booster bundles, I think, are really good pickups. Basically anything Crown Zenith, really. But the main issue here is, like, you've got 100 packs in this. This weighs a ton. If you're new to investing and you want to get into, like, you know, buying booster boxes or ETBs, like selling that debate, this is a big box. I've also got, I didn't pick this up this month, but I got a case here. What's this one? I just picked this up. This one's Lost Origin. So that you can see, you got like over 200 packs in here, like 216, 214, whereas you got 100 in the other one. Like, from a storage standpoint, it just makes like 0 sense to have ETBs. So ETBs will have their day, but if you can, aside from special sets where you can't get booster boxes, if you can go for booster boxes, they are the best investment storage-wise, and they will likely appreciate the most with all these modern era sets. Everything basically Sword and Shield onwards. So yeah, I thought I'd just mention that a little bit. Oh my God, I'm throwing everything around here. Pick this thing up, and what do we got down here? Okay, collection boxes. Yeah, this is actually the last collection box I will show you. This was in Costco. I wanted to do a reel on it, and I'm doing a test live. I'm going live like Friday, Saturday, and Tuesday. So the test live is on Saturday. I'll probably be in the evening with my buddy trainers from Lavender. We're going to rip this open. This is not really much of an investment right now. There's 151s everywhere. I've got some of it. The reason I'm doing a test live is I need to figure out how to use YouTube's live function, because on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern, I got Michael from Pokeos joining me for a new segment on my channel called Apple Juice Breaks. We're going to talk about life, love, and Pokemon investing. I love Michael. He is one of the content creators that inspired me the most to start my channel, and he's just an awesome guy. I'm so grateful for him joining me, and I'm really looking forward to chatting with him. So it's going to be pretty awesome. The last thing I will show you guys that I picked up this month is a little bit of, all the way from Japan, a little bit of Japanese 151, little 151. These are all sealed here. So I shared this in a previous video. I paid pre-shipped 63 US, so after customs and all that stuff. It probably came out to around, excuse me, I only got a burp. It came out to like, I don't know, $68, $69 US. It has since gone down. The price has come down even more. There's more reprints apparently announced for June. Look, if people are worrying like, oh man, like this set just keeps going down, you have a very short time horizon in mind, right? And when you get into investing, you got to think about your goals and your time horizon, your budget, all that stuff. I have a long time horizon. If you have a long time horizon, it doesn't really matter if you bought it at 180, 200 bucks, like the crazy highs. I do believe in this set long term. You've just got to wait it out. The paper hands will come out and people are going to keep ripping it. So now is a great time to buy. When the blood is in the streets, when the stock is low, that is a good time to buy, because this is an incredible set. So guys, that is everything that I picked up over the course of this month. If you like this segment, let me know. I can try and do it again in the future. I don't think my wife will let me spend quite this much again without trading away some cards. So, I don't know, maybe I'll sell my Umbreon or something. But guys, really enjoying the content, really enjoying the channel right now. I really appreciate your support. Until next time, take it easy.